MDT Professional module allows you to carry out linear civil engineering projects such as roads, streets, etc., following one or more horizontal alignment, earthworks, explanations, ponds, etc., or design of sewage or rainwater networks, making easier the work of drawing and analyzing. This video will quickly and easily show you how to do it with MDT. First, there are two existing streets and the example are going to be connected. Drawing a polyline, the primitive horizontal alignment, to connect both streets along the surface. This polyline is converted to horizontal alignment, activating the option to automatically adjust a curve of radius 50 meters at the intermediate vertices. With the elements tools you can edit them in real time, previewing the changes. For example, the radius is modified to 15 meters. You can also modify the position of the vertex, apply horizontal offset, etc. Then, the longitudinal profile is obtained to adjust the vertical alignment. For example, a polyline is drawn on the existing terrain according to the project indications, and this becomes a grade line. If desired, previously in the longitudinal configuration, you can activate the option to adjust a vertical agreement at each vertex according to regulations. Now you get the cross profiles to adjust the template. The horizontal alignment is graphically selected and the parameters, current surface, bandwidth, intervals, etc., are indicated. Once generated, they are checked either in a traditional way by drawing them directly, or it is recommended using the Profile Editor MDT to verify them one by one more quickly, where numerical and graphic editing in real time is also allowed. Finally, to create the template, MDT simulates a cut area on the left and fill area on the right. In the Platform tab, the elements that make it up are configured, such as the lane, shoulder, berms, etc. For the example of a road, they can be adapted, as is the case shown here, for the case of a D.P. trench with a pre-trench. Using a segment, the horizontal and vertical alignment, long and cross sections, templated, superelevations, etc., are agglutinated, and it is possible to obtain the modified terrain of our linear project. With the editing of this, it is possible to edit each of them. It is very interesting to analyze the template to see how it behaves depending on the measured natural terrain, and see the assignments of stations for different platforms, slopes, ditch, topsoil, etc. With the Check button, you can check each of the lines to be generated, station by station, to review coordinates, dimensions, code, etc. With the Volume Report button, you get the list of the earthworks to be carried out, allowing Excel export, or if you want to draw the profiles of the modified and natural terrain. Finally, with the Modified button, it is possible to obtain the final surface of our project at the grade, subgrade, or any layer of pavement, merged with the natural terrain. With the 3D lines that define it if desired, through the virtual tour, the result is shown, make easier its understanding. On the other hand, a polyline will be drawn that defines the edge of the main platform, where a pond will be implanted. To throw the slopes from its to the outside by platform elevation is chosen, specifying the esplanade elevation or the target volume, and it is easily obtained. After this, the inner lip of the pond is delineated, and it is, by terrain elevation, to throw the slopes inwards to empty the basin at a target elevation. The contour line of the surface is updated, and a quick profile is launched to carry out the elevation check. A virtual tour is also taken to see it. Now the sewage wells are going to be connected. For this, the horizontal of the road is used, which converted a polyline whose ends are moved to connect with the existing wells. Points are generated every 50 meters to locate future manholes, and on the main curve-ins. RT and Intermediate 1, using the Convert to 3D breakline editing tools, the new polyline is raised to the surface elevation, and then the depth required to meet the minimum coating is lowered to 2 meters. The initial 3D definition of the new pipe is already in place. Pipe networks tools, the pipes and nodes are converted and obtained automatically, defining the type of pipe, diameter, way to represent it, etc. The representation of the sections according to the diameter and the altimetry information of the nodes is verified in the top view. To analyze and edit them if desired, they are represented in front view, for which MDT creates a segment for that network and draws it with a specific numerical data. The insertion point is graphically indicated and the compound long section of the pipes and nodes and elevation is drawn. You can draw the network in 3D and easily visualize it in CAD using Orbit. The modified surface is activated simultaneously, and a full vision is obtained. The designed street, sewage network and interior pond merged with the existing terrain.